Previously on the A-List New York.
I like dudes and girls.
I had a great time. You and Austin seem very negative. You seem like the two negative Nancys. I refuse to be around Austin.
Right.
I just refuse.
I'm joining your club, honey. He is dead set on not moving past us. I can almost guarantee you your friendship with Derek is over.
I don't want this kind of summer. I don't want this kind of relationship. I don't want this anymore.
So that's it. That's the end of our friendship now.
I don't care anymore. That's it.
Do as I like, say what I want, got all I need. I am my own crown, found it within, can take it from me. Never found a boy like me. New York City.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh my God!
Hi, these are for you. Mwah. Mwah.
My friend and personal designer, Edwin D'Angelo, is having a fashion show coming up. So Edwin asked if I had any friends that would walk the runway at his show.
I'm working with dark colors in the bottom, like this blues. I'm introducing this leather vest for men.
Who needs a spank when you have a man corset? So who's gonna walk in this show?
There's Riken, Derek, and even Austin, really.
I think it will be a cute show.
I know we have all boys, but you know who else you should invite?
She's screaming, Miss Nyasha. We have a girlfriend who's a pageant girl.
She was Miss Africa.
She's not to be toyed with. But I will say some of them are like fighting right now.
Okay.
But you know what? They'll come together and be professional.
What's going on?
You know, girl, you're gonna get all those girls walking this show, honey. That's gonna be a show to be seen.
I think this will be a great piece for your new wardrobe.
Well, I'll rock that.
But try it on.
I wanna try on the dress.
Wait till you see it!
Oh my God. Oh! Yes! That's what I mean.
And you don't have a beard. This is so perfect.
This is so perfect. I think it's brilliant.
This is what Nyasha will give you.
This is actually what Nyasha will look
She'll
like.
give you hair.
I'm actually Nyasha. You do not hit a woman!
I miss Miss TJ.
Girl, I miss you too. That's why we don't work together no more.
Since I let TJ go from the salon, he has a new job and he went to Hawaii. So we're gonna sit down and catch up. It's been forever.
After seeing all those fashions, honey, I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty too.
I just love that I call you now, and I want to call you. If this was a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, no.
we wouldn't be doing
We were not
this.
in a good place, sweetheart.
What went on here? Because, you know, I was gone for a minute, girl, and I was dying.
Austin's alienated himself from everyone. She's delusional. I feel so bad for him. He just keeps banging his head against the wall.
Are you really getting everyone to do the show?
Yeah. It'll be really fun to watch. Be fierce.
Or it could be tragic.
Or it could be. Either
Or
way.
it could be a fierce tragedy, honey. And everyone loves a fierce tragedy, girl. That'll be like Shakespearean.
Listen, I gotta rap because
You better rally your fashion show, honey. Get your fashion show together.
it will be fun to throw Austin in the mix and watch him squirm.
You're ridiculous. You know what? Sometimes I love that you're the peacemaker and the troublemaker all at once.
You're coming to me for what exactly?
I'm ready to do a movie speaking Brazilian accent, but not like American speaking, you know.
Right, because Americans need to understand it clearly.
I got invited to do a play in New York, and today I came to have a coaching session, and she's gonna help me to speak a better English.
Could you just read this?
Okay. I thought to myself, I am simply not comfortable here any longer. So this compo, Riken's making fun of me because I never can say this word.
Come,
Comfort,
fort, bull.
bowl, comfortable. It's so hard to say
I know.
this word. Comfortable,
Bull.
comfortable.
That's it.
I am comfortable. No.
What are you?
At this point, I feel kind of little better, and I know exactly how American can speak. Probably, I will be do well.
I think what we could do is maybe just get your mouth going. We call them articulators. Maybe we could stand up and do it just because it feels silly
All
sitting.
right.
Just to kind of get us ready to work. If you could just keep your lips together. Drop your jaw. If you put your hands together like this,
Right.
like really like these muscles have to drop down. And you start shaking your hands back and forth. It will, your jaw will start to move. it's just a way to get everything warmed up and moving and loose. Your tongue is obviously a big part of speech, so you can actually do something to warm up your tongue. We're gonna stick your tongue straight out, and then you're gonna move it to the right, left, up. Now keep it up and make a full circle with your tongue slowly. Yeah. And now just go. Very good.
I can't wait to show the girl I have been dating everything I have been learned and the next time.
Stick that in your mouth like
this?
That. So now say all.
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 Now take it out and say it.
All.
It takes a lot of practice.
I'm gonna come back in home and practice this, and now I speak a little better.
Find something to stick in your mouth.
I'm happy. Thank you.
Absolutely, anytime.
Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
See you next time.
All right, bye-bye.
So, how are things?
Good. I took TJ with me to Hawaii, which was interesting.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Next time, take me. And my husband. I'd love to go to Hawaii.
Has Ryan asked you to do this fashion show?
Ed Wings?
Yeah. He has. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I think
You are?
so.
Is everybody else doing it? Is Nyasha doing it?
I think so.
Does that make you happy?
I mean, I don't care if we're backstage at the fashion show. I will not put up with any of her antics. And Derek, he's attached his lips to Nyasha's ass, which is really ridiculous because he said nothing but awful things about her. She's probably encouraging him not to be my friend. I really think if she wasn't here, then we would be fine.
Don't blame it on Nyasha. Blame it on Derek. Derek is an adult.
I don't think it's fair to judge her without giving her a chance.
You have no intention on being friends with Nyasha, do you?
I'll be her friend if she's a nice person.
You people just blow my mind. Like, it's so pathetic and ridiculous. If you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. Don't say hello. Don't be cordial. I need more wine. Do you realize that at this point, the only people that are really talking to me are like you and Ryan?
Why is that?
Because everyone's bad and I'm the good one.
That's what I figured your answer would be. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Playgirl?
Well, to Playgirl, we'll see. So, I mean, I'm really excited about it, but it's creating a big rift between Jake and I. He's thinking it's porn. You know, I'm trying to explain my hardest that it's going to be a beautiful 12-page spread.
12 pages.
I've omitted a few things to Jake. You know, like
Such
as far as how hard I need to get.
You have to get hard for the picture?
They want it like fluffed. He said like on a 1 to 10, they want a 6.
You're married now. You have to answer to someone else.
Maybe subconsciously I'm pushing other people away because I want to be with my husband more. And I want to spend, 23 hours a day with him.
Ugh, that sounds awesome.
Can we get another glass of wine for the relationship Nazi? And then I'll have another one too, please.
Actually, no, I'm the codependency Nazi.
I am not codependent with my husband.
You should look up the word.
Sorry, I'm not like Mr. McNally that writes a dictionary.
Mr. McNally makes maps, not dictionaries. Codependent relationships spend way too much time together, and then they freak out when they're away from each other. They don't let each other.
We don't do that. You saw last summer I was away from my husband for 6 months.
You're telling me that the guy doesn't want you to do Playboy and you want to do it. Your interests are already changing. Your interests are already moving apart from each other, which is what happens to two people who get together too young.
Just shut up and drink it, you Nazi. I'm gonna jab you with this fork if you call me codependent one more time.
Just jab it in one of my more muscular areas, because it'll heal faster. Here, cheers to codependency.
I hate you and I love you.
Coming up.
So, you want to have fun? Sexy time?
You're hot. That bicep is ridiculous. This is definitely something I want to continue. Look at you looking all buff and big.
I actually just worked out, so the testosterone is going and you're going to suffer.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Talk to me about what you want to get in shape for.
I've been asked to do the cover of Playgirl.
So are you going to be totally nude in the shoot?
Full peen, full frontal.
I'm terrified.
I don't want to be ripped 8-pack. Like I'm a bigger, huskier guy. I don't want to be thin. I mean, not that
Now you're
thin,
pointing at me.
You're lean. So I just want to keep my size.
Yeah.
Just tighten up a bit.
Well, let's start with arms then. We're gonna start here.
That bicep is ridiculous, but go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna start here, 90 degrees, and then I want you to go down like really slow, like stupidly slow, so that it hurts. So make sure you're using your arm the whole time, and by that I mean like sort of make sure you're contracting.
Am I doing it right?
It looks terrible, and I'm really disappointed in you. No, I'm just kidding. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
I hate trainers.
Why?
Because if I'm on my own, I can just be like, go grab a soda or a cookie.
You can have
and
a water.
then it'll work out. This one I think is like drastically weaker.
Are you using the right hand a lot?
Even though I'm married, you might catch me every now and then having a glance over at Corey's because his body is sick without an ounce of fat on it.
Okay, so we're just gonna start with like torture from the beginning. Push it up, 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 up. Hold it for as long as you can. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. You can rest. Was that good?
Yeah.
You feel it like right here?
Yes.
You
I hate abs.
With somebody kicking you?
With my husband.
Your husband kicks you?
We get very aggressive.
Oh, okay. That's a hot topic.
And what about you? Husband, boyfriend, girlfriend?
I'm seeing somebody. He's like sort of on the road with a show. He's a performer.
I like this Corey guy. I think we're going to get along really well. Well, yeah, this is definitely something I want to continue because that workout was fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
Dad, come over here.
He's my new boyfriend. We're dating. You must be very proud of your son.
I am very proud. I love this guy.
Aww. You make me sad. I wish my dad was here. That's all
I can love you too, you know.
My dad, he has enough dad to go around. Tonight at Housing Works, an organization called Green Chimneys that does a lot of work with LGBT homeless youth is honoring me. This event is extra special because my dad and Martin are here.
Look at my new son-in-law, eh? Yeah.
You always look so sharp. What are you wearing?
H&M. How about you? What's this fabulousness?
Oh, this is
aside from you.
This is Mara Hoffman.
Right,
And then these are
okay.
Jimmy shoes. Some people have kids. I have shoes.
Oh, there you go.
What are you gonna do?
Well, you fill them out nicely, the shoes.
Thank you.
Let's see everything else.
Thank you. Thank you. If anyone other than Mike's dad had said that, I probably would have checked them.
Hey guys, we're starting.
Please come on up and accept our adoration. Mike, in recognition of your advocacy for the LGBTQ community, we salute you.
And for my first number, I'm gonna get, no, I'm kidding. I feel very fortunate, to have the love and support, of a beautiful partner, Martin, and my dad, Tony, who are here tonight. I'm taking it upon myself and making it my responsibility to have my voice heard, and I urge all of you to have your voices heard too and become role models and become spokespeople for the next generation. Thank you so much.
I love going out and supporting Mike and all his hard work, but I also love catching up with the girls and gossiping.
You look beautiful, doll. I'm loving the hair, loving the shoe. I saw the shoe.
Thank you.
Just saying. You were not at the party for Austin, obviously.
I wanted to do with him.
And I went, and
Because you're sweet and you're trying to be civil.
like I'm like neutral Nancy, and I watched him totally slit his best friend's throat right behind his back.
Who? Derek?
Yeah.
It's really the wrong move when your best friend asks you to disinvite his ex. You really should, and it should not be an issue.
I don't care for him because he doesn't care about
It
anything.
is what it is. I have to go because I have to meet my husband.
Right, baby.
Bye.
I am done talking about Austin, but I know that Rodney's now dating girls, and I want to know, where do I submit my application? I want to meet that hottie that you're dating. I want to judge her.
You want to judge her?
Wait, is she like for real, woman?
Yeah, she's a girl.
She's not
No, she's a girl. She's hot. She's hot. We're not dating, but we hang out.
hang out like sleeping together or hang out like just talking?
No, it's just like having fun,
So, you want to have fun, sexy time fun?
Like what's the life? Send me. I don't know. I'm not blocking. I want to be happy.
What's your type? Like,
I really don't
Nyasha, Nyasha, Nyasha.
You're hot. You're hot.
Thanks. Would you date a black girl?
I never been a black girl before.
Why? Why?
You were like attracted to me?
Rodney, are you like serious right now? I've been attracted to you. You are so late.
Really?
I've been attracted to you since I met you.
God.
Like on Sunday, come do my laundry, just be naked.
Okay. This is making me a little uncomfortable because I'm not attracted to Nyasha. I like girls quiet. She's too much.
Things are good.
I think
things are not good.
Things are good between me and my husband.
That's okay, great. I invited Austin over to check in with him and to make sure he doesn't plan on acting a fool at Edwin's show. Long story short, what you did to Derek was really and I don't want you to pussyfoot around it. I want you to own it. And don't think that it's not that bad, because it is.
I just really don't want anyone to think that I'm like an awful human being because I did this.
Too late. Everybody is just shocked that, you know, you could do that to your best friend.
So you think it's a big slap in the face as well?
You haven't noticed that you and I aren't that close after that? When you need to chat, I meet with you, either it's in my house or it's in like a park. I keep you very private. We're not out in public together. You don't notice that?
Yeah, I have noticed that. I don't know. I guess I didn't know where I stood with everybody, but it's like I stabbed his mother in the back. Like it's nothing.
No, you didn't stab his mom. You stabbed him in the back.
But the term stabbing in the back is very situational. And, you know, I mean, look at Riken and I. We've been friends for many, many years. He said bad things about me. I've said bad things about him. But I think it's sensitivity at the end of the day. I think
I think that's different. I think that there's sexual frustration there, and there always will be.
What, sexual tension?
It's never the right time for you guys, but you're definitely attracted to each other. TJ and I, not sexual, just friends. You and Derek, not sexual, no tension there.
Right.
There's a big difference. And you and Riken have gone through your roller coaster because of boyfriends and sexual tension. It's like a whole different ball game there, honey. So what's going to happen at the fashion show?
Should be good.
Who are you going to fight with?
I'm not going to fight with anybody. I really am trying to change this summer. I think that once we get in a group setting, you'll see that, you know, I am taking steps in the right direction, and I feel like I'm growing as a man and making wiser choices.
I'm going to end with this. I'm here for you anytime you need me. You're welcome in my house anytime. But promise me you'll behave for Edwin's show.
Does this figure affect the amount of nudity that's done?
Yeah, Daddy. Okay, so obviously the reason I wanted to come out to this location is because we're doing the whole Mad Max thing, but it's going to be very sort of like post-apocalyptic, and you know, this place kind of reminds me of that.
Today we're shooting Rodney's calendar out in the desert, just outside of Los Angeles.
It's really windy out today.
I know, I'm a little worried about my hairline. Yeah, this is really bothering
your toupee's going to flop up. Crystal does really amazing special effects makeup for film and stuff, so she has a couple of tricks.
Fierce, dude.
All right, so let's do it.
Rodney and I have a really great arrangement. I bring my superstar glam team, and he brings his rockin' body and his 12-pack abs.
When we started to do the photo shoot, I was like half naked. It shows sexy, but show how strong Rodney are. Buddy.
Just another day in the desert. All right.
Let's do the hair.
Let's do it.
How this works?
We're spray painting in your hairline.
How it looks like? I'm curious.
Oh my God, Rodney! It looks like you have a full, gigantic head of hair. Are you cold?
My nipples like.
Well, perfect.
For the photo shoot. So, my friend Jill introduced me to this girl, and she's pretty hot. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
It's nothing wrong with me. I'm like, just who I am.
I don't know if being dressed in S&M leather gear is really the way to announce your bisexuality.
I'm not confused. I'm just...
No, I know. Like I'm completely gay, so I don't really... But I don't identify with you know, the feelings.
Sex with girls before?
I came close to it, but I couldn't. I wasn't...
I can.
Yeah.
And it's not big a deal for me. It's just who I am. It's easy. Nice, you're peeling my legs. For Brazilian, we're Brazilian, we never came out. Oh, I'm gay. We just are what we are, you know? And a lot of Brazilians bisexual because we love sex and we love love, you know? Like, doesn't matter for us. I love Brazilian girls.
Whatever floats your boat. I don't give a crap what you do with your wiener.
Mike likes me, and I think, you know, he's supporting me. Gonna be fierce.
I think he might want to reel it in a little bit if he's trying to attract the opposite sex.
I need to oil him up a bunch.
Lube coming.
Lube away. And a little in the taint area.
Gotcha.
The taint?
That's good. Lift your leg up like that so it makes all your muscles in your leg. But just keep it off the ground, just a little bit. Put that foot on the ground. Oh, yeah. Put your hand down on the ground. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, keep dirty. Open your mouth like somebody's like...
I think this calendars, like straight girls, is gonna love. Who doesn't like a toy boy?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, babe?
How
good
are
to see you.
Nice to see you.
How you been?
Good. My nerves are working a bit.
Why?
Just see the outcome of today. I know Jake has a very strong opinion against me doing Playgirl, but I'm really excited to find out a little bit more.
Well, your photos came out great. You looked great. I told you before, your face is your real selling point. You got a great face. You need to get in better shape. You just need to, like, get rid of this sheath of fat. Because if we have to, we'd have to postpone the shoot.
Right.
What's most important to me is get you at your best.
Just for my own sanity, what was said, like, about my body? It's disgusting, like he's got to drop 20 pounds.
No one said disgusting.
This is all just a little bit of weight that's easy gone.
Oh, excuse me.
I actually just got a new trainer. And also my dermatologist has got this new cutting-edge, non-invasive lipo machine where it, like, melts it.
I don't want you to, like, do anything that's going to be dangerous. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're just posing naked for a magazine, so just be careful.
I think that we want the same things out of this whole shoot. I want it to be the story of my husband and I.
Why don't we just get him in it?
He's not. Be in it? He doesn't even know I'm still considering it. It comes along with an interview, right?
Yeah.
Do I have a say in what really goes into the content, or is that all up to...
The interview?
Yeah.
Totally. The interview's fluff. People just want to see you naked. The drawback you have for you going financially is you show your ass a lot.
That's true.
We had to factor in that, and you know, obviously the fact that you're young and good looking was factored into it. So all of that basically came up with the number.
Do you want to write it down?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now for you. So anyway, there you go.
There's no way.
You sure?
There's absolutely no way. No way. I mean, does this figure in any way affect the amount of nudity that's done?
I can work with you on erection.
My thigh is worth more than that. But you want to see my booty and my goodies?
I want you to at least think about it, first of all. You'll be ever known as a Playgirl model, but you can also use it and work it for years to come. You know what I mean? I think you're great. You're great looking, and I think I know I can take this and run with this and make this really a big seller.
Coming up.
I just want to help you for a second.
I don't need your help. There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, she's coming. Do we think she's going to be an absolute raving diva lunatic?
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, this is so nice.
Thank you. I asked Nyasha to come over because I find her to be very easy to talk to, and I need to get this whole Rodney thing off my chest. Rodney's moved out, and his closet is still completely empty. It's like I mentally keep thinking that he's coming back.
You're good looking and you're fun and you're sweet. I think you're a giant teddy bear.
It kind of messed me up in Hawaii a little bit because
you should have been having fun.
I had fun. I kind of went on a little date with a guy and walked on the beach and kissed him.
Good for you.
And right after I kissed him, I remember just like looking down and I was thinking, oh my God, I'm hurting Rodney.
Oh my gosh, Riken, we've got to stop. Intervention right now. You can't live your life like this. You're punishing yourself.
I've been in relationships for the past 10 years. I don't know how to be single. I'm just still, so you know, overly sensitive.
You're supposed to be focusing on Riken right now and the great things that are going on. Spoil yourself, sweetie. I do.
I know, but I feel so guilty about
it. About what? You think he feels guilty? No, he doesn't.
He feels...
No, he doesn't.
He feels hurt, and he feels...
He'll get over it. Welcome to New York.
Nyasha was telling me things that were hard to hear.
You and I are building this great friendship, and this is like a really dumb conversation. We should be talking about like going and look at hot guys. To be your friend moving forward, I want to get to know you, and I don't want to get to know this like pathetic, sad character. It's almost like you're possessed by this like spirit of like negative aura. And you need to just flush it and let it go back to Rio de Janeiro. I'm just being honest. I'm always going to keep it real with you. Always keep it real.
As long as we're keeping it real and talking like friends, I think it's time for me to tell her what some of the guys are saying behind her back. You tend to talk a lot about name brands and money and
No, I don't.
things like that.
I'm sorry, that's bullshit.
Look, I mean, this is not like, this is just friend to friend. I'm just telling you. I went through a phase in probably when I was your age. I would put what anyone says you do to shame. My cars were like brand new every year, and I was, I was really into it because I was reacting out of insecurity on my own. And no, but I was.
I've worked hard for everything I have. I'm 25. You don't know anything about my past. Nobody except for Ryan has really tried to engage who I really am. And if you meet somebody instantly and somebody asks, oh, what kind of shoes are you wearing? And I say they're Louboutins. That's something that any straight girl who spends $700 on a pair of shoes would do. I am going to be me 24/7, and I'm not going to change for you or anybody.
You could just take my advice.
I also grew up in a civil war. My parents were refugees. I've worked my ass off for everything I have, and we have two different paths. I don't want to talk about none of this
I just want you to take one little point from me.
You don't even know me. You don't know what I'm really about. You just think I'm about that because that's all you guys want to see.
But I just want to help you for a second. I just want to tell you.
Help me what? I don't need your help. There's nothing wrong with me.
I'm not attacking you.
I didn't come here to talk about this, so I'm not doing this now.
Nyasha can certainly dish it, but she can't take it. And this doesn't bode well for the fashion show tonight.
Hi. What's up, babe?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Nice to see you. So come on back.
I got everyone together today to walk in my friend Edwin D'Angelo's fashion show. I really hope the gang can be professional today. I don't want any fights, and I definitely don't want anybody to pull off Nyasha's wig.
You can turn on your feet massager.
It's my favorite thing. Is that what this is?
The city is hard on your feet, mama.
Can I
Turn it
sit on
right
this?
now. Girl, you don't. I'll try it. It's better on my feet. Oh. It's been a while since you sat on it, right, Kid?
Now I'm ready.
I'm a little sweaty already.
So, Nyasha's coming. Do we think she's going to be an absolute raving diva lunatic?
Yes. It's in her DNA. It really is. The bitch is crazy.
Hello.
Incoming.
Hello.
Hi.
Derek, how are you? Seriously, Derek, I would expect this from Nyasha, not from you.
I want to do a little rehearsal with you guys. Right?
Is our sangria downstairs?
Any of you.
Yes, there we go.
I can't come down.
Derek, should we have a drink together? What part of we're not friends does he not get?
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. I plan on keeping my distance from Austin tonight. As long as he doesn't try any funny business, I should be fine for a few hours.
Ashura is going to give you the cue when to go. Okay?
Oh, great. Nyasha's here.
Hi, I love that hair.
How are you? So Nyasha comes into Edwin's fashion show saying hello to everybody except me. It's very obviously she's trying to exclude me, and I'm just like, who are you, bitch?
Are you going to be nice Austin or mean Austin tonight?
I'm gonna be give the face, model work, bitch Austin tonight.
Maybe you guys can get along somehow.
Maybe modeling will bring us together. She's a lot of hip. Did you say like a horse? You said it, not me, honey.
I feel bad for Austin. He's on both Derek and Nyasha's list, and I know he feels left out.
What do you eat?
Do you want a bite?
Where did you get that?
Oh, it's sitting in this bowl.
Oh, you got the lucky one.
Food up in here?
Did you guys want a bite?
No, it's all you, honey. You look hungry. You look famished.
Did everybody eat? Ryan, do you want a snack?
You're next.
I don't want a snack. It's okay. Thank you.
No, I was actually just about to ask you. Do you want
Oh,
one?
you're so lovely. Do you know what that sangria is, though?
Honey, I'm not the bartender, but you can ask people
honey.
that.
Well, she's serving sandwiches, so... Being that you're a professional model, should you know how to do the makeup too, babe? Isn't that concealer?
What's going on? Are they really fighting over makeup?
I couldn't tell you. I'm a boy. I don't wear makeup. I just thought since you were a successful model, should you know how to do the makeup? Well, I don't know. You wear chiffon. You tell me. You keep talking, honey.
You guys, can we just chill out?
Okay. Everybody wants me to be on my best behavior, but if anybody comes for me, I'm coming right back at you.
3.
This will be a very interesting evening.
Coming up.
You will never, ever be able to touch me again, and I dare you to. Go ahead, boo. Try it. See what happens.
She is not a nice person.
How dare you together.
Austin, you're so quiet.
How's Jake? He's a bit homesick, but
for real?
his visa runs out very shortly also. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we're going back.
There's nothing you can do to extend that? Okay.
Unless you got a job here.
To get a job, you have to have your bachelor's.
That's not true. I would know because 2 of my employees, I did.
You helped them get a work visa?
Yeah.
And they have bachelor's degrees.
One had an associate and one had a bachelor's.
To get an employment visa in the United States, you have to have a bachelor's degree.
I mean, I don't gain anything out of lying to anybody, or, you know.
Just don't sit here and talk out of your ass, because that's not true. You're trying to one-up me by saying
No,
I
I'm
can't
not.
get my husband over here.
No, that's just your insecurity, sweetie.
I really don't care what you have to say.
That's fine. But you're not going to disrespect me. You will respect me. And you're not going to
I
touch
have no respect for you.
No, but...
None.
I expected things to derail, but not this quickly.
You will never, ever be able to touch me again, and I dare you to. Go ahead, boo. Try it. See what happens.
You are so dumb. Why would I put my hands on you or raise my finger to you?
You already have. And I put you in your place.
And why would I?
And I put you
Bitch,
in
you
your
didn't put
place.
anybody in my place. You are so... You for real need to be quiet.
I put you in your place.
You put me in my place.
And you need to literally seek professional help.
You are crazy.
I'm talking to like a brick wall.
Right, and I'm talking to a nasty, dark soul, is what I'm talking to.
Dark soul?
Mm-hmm.
Was that racist?
You want to sit here and you talk to Riken like you're friendly. He can't stand you. You probably know that.
That's not true.
Okay, I'm just talking out of my ass now too then.
I'm not going to raise my voice, and I'm going to end it at this because I want to respect Ryan's designer. But I really
Interesting, because you have no respect for anybody else and you are a nasty human.
But I really think you should get professional help.
Well, I think that's fair to say, so...
And why don't you say some of the things you said when you first met her?
I told
they
her.
weren't friendly at all.
Oh, that's funny, because I've told her how I felt about her when I first
You're
met
all
her.
a bunch of fake bitches. I can't.
And you're the
whatever.
realest bitch
It's
of them all.
good.
You
It's
are
all
so
good.
real.
Basically, Austin's acting really pathetic at the moment. He's trying to drag Derek and Riken into his bandwagon of bull, and they're not jumping on.
Why are you trying to pull me into a fight?
I'm not trying to pull you in anything. It just makes me sick when people sit here and they act like they're friendly when they don't like each other.
Well, I don't think people are being fake right now. I think they're being professional.
Yeah.
And I'm not a professional, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing here then, right?
My issues, sweetie. I can see why you've been arrested 17 times. Oh, God, please don't give her alcohol, because we all know what will happen.
Could you hold her up? Good job.
You hate me, Riken? After all we've been through, really?
I don't hate anybody.
I don't hate you. I need to make sure this cattiness doesn't claw its way down the catwalk. I have to step in, or this night's going to hell. You did a really good job.
I've done nothing to that girl. She does not know me. I've lost my best friend to her. I don't.
You didn't lose your best friend to her.
This is crazy.
That was unfair. You shouldn't do things like that, but you have to stand up for yourself at some point.
I'm pissed at Austin for throwing me under the bus with Nyasha and inserting me into his fight.
And trust me, you don't want to be a part of his situation. She's just being a total bitch.
She is not a nice person.
Gather your thoughts and have a conversation with her. Have it out with her. You can talk to anybody. Just relax. Do me a favor. Don't drink right now. Stay in form for me.
Coming up.
Can I just be a moderator here and just say something?
Your place is to sit there and be Ken Barbie.
Okay, guys, let's go. Showtime.
She is not a nice person.
Gather your thoughts and have a conversation with her.
I'm going to take Ryan's advice and try and settle this with Nyasha calmly once and for all. Could you give me 2 minutes?
It's fine. It's fine. Austin, it's fine. It's okay.
Can I just have 2 minutes on our own, please?
Yeah, but let's just do it after the show, sweetie, because the designer's right here, and I don't want to embarrass Ryan. Okay? I don't want to make a big deal out of it, because that's the attention that he wants, and I think that part of sort of letting him grow up is to let him get his own air.
I don't want to be pulled in, you know, like he's making me choose a side. Where's Austin right now?
I don't know, and it's just, it's like, you know, this is where, you know, maybe it's different for me the way I was raised. When someone's acting up and acting like immature, you let them be. You don't sit there and like, oh, sweetie, oh my God, I'm not doing that. And that right there, that's just not what I'm gonna do.
Riken has a full-time job with Austin. Every time he cries, he has to run right to his side.
Two-faced party of one.
Oh. Okay, I'm about to go get dressed, and if I come back and they're still talking about it, I'm gonna stab someone in the eye.
Yes.
You can't draw me in the middle of a fight and make me say I hate somebody.
Well, I don't look like
You don't look like an asshole. You can tell her Riken doesn't like things about you because she knows that, but you can't say Riken hates you. And then if I say I don't hate you, then you think I'm not being your friend.
I use the word hate.
He said despises.
Riken tries to be neutral, but he's so concerned about his own image that he can't even see past his reflection in the mirror.
Riken, he's 37 and a half. Grow up.
He confuses me.
It's really sad. But it's not my problem. It's not my boyfriend. He's not my friend. I'm over Austin. Riken is predictable. I'm on Team Nyasha.
Everyone's not talking to me. I'm blocked off their cell phones. Like, it's just such a big problem.
Everybody's talking to you. I'm talking to you. Ryan's talking to you. The only people not talking to you are Derek and Nyasha.
But she said you had a dark soul.
If that was racial, then we can take it to a whole nother level, honey.
You know what? I gave up on Nyasha when she stormed out of my apartment, and I was just trying to talk to her about something I was being very nice about it too, just something that was bugging me, and she stormed out, and you know what I did? I thought, there's no reasoning with this person. Zebras don't change their stripes, you're not gonna change her.
You completely stayed yourself. Like you kept your volume down. Like, bitch, I would have been out of that chair.
Last time I was caught off guard and I did not know that he would act like that.
Okay. Can I just be a moderator here and just say something?
He's a grown man and you should let him speak for himself. Okay,
I'm trying to help the situation so people get along.
You're not his attorney. When did you become I'm sorry.
Because I'm a friend of both of yours. That's why I became.
Apparently you don't like me. Your place is to sit there and be Ken Barbie.
Ken Barbie? Really? I have two choices in this case. Either go off on her or just not waste my energy anymore on this person. I'll take the second choice. Thank you.
And Jordana, come do my makeup. Okay.
I need a cocktail.
So Austin's sitting in the corner pouting. Riken's over there trying to be Johnny Cochran. And I'm here getting my makeup done, being a professional.
So after all that bull backstage, everyone's gonna pull it together and walk in the show. I haven't worn pants this tight since I was in the Air Force. Look at my ass.
It is very tight. Not your ass, the shorts.
They feel good. My ass is tight, bitch.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, guys, let's go. Showtime.
Next time I rally the troops, I'm gonna cut a few of these queens off the list. I want to be the bigger person and give her a chance. And it doesn't hurt that Austin would be livid knowing I was friends with Nyasha.
I don't feel sorry for a spoiled little brat that just didn't grow up.
If I'm the only one who has to stand up to this bitch on my own, then I'm flying solo.
When I see Derek talking behind everyone's back, it just makes me think, I'm sure he's talking some behind my back too. I'm not stupid.
Like any dysfunctional family, you never quite know what happens behind closed doors.
Next time on the A-List New York.
This is beautiful!
Yeah. Bring down the mother house. We embracing our hair.
Riken. That name is so sexual. Riken.
I've not talked about it to anybody. It's really ripping me apart.
I'm just so tired right now.
Do you really think that Riken and I still have something going on? You have 3 seconds to get over this bull or just get the out.